that interest, I think I was born with it. I was like, oh, wow, what are they talking about? Town is in southern Mexico, in a city named Mérida in the state of Yucatan. I used to write the history of my city, believe it or not. Name is... Oh, hi everyone, I'm Lorena, this is Susan, this is my husband, and we are... How is it going for you today? Well, as you can see in the title of the video, this is the first part of 50 things about me, this very famous tag. I realized that I haven't put a lot of me out there, and that maybe you will be interested in knowing me a little bit more, so here it is. I decided to make it in 5 parts. First, because I think if I did the 50, it will be a very long video. And second, because I couldn't come up with more facts. Not as fast as I would have liked. So, well, this is it. Let's start. The first thing about me is my name. My name is Lorena. L-O-R-E-N-A. Lorena. I decided to start with this because in Mexico, even though it's a common name, it's not common that I have only one and that it doesn't have to do anything with my family. In Mexico, regularly people have 2 names. I don't know why, just like that. And regularly also they are named after their relatives. But 32 years back, my mom and my dad decided that nope, their children will not be named after their relatives and will also not have 2 names. Both of them have 2 names and both of them were named after, from the side of my father, he's named exactly after his father, and my mom, she's also named after her mom. So yeah, that was the first fact. The second one is that my hometown is in southern Mexico, in a city named Mérida in the state of Yucatan. You might have heard about it because as of now, it seems to be the safest city in Mexico. I'm very proud of that. Even though I really didn't experience that, or maybe I didn't realize it because I was too small. I lived in there for 10 years and then I moved to Guadalajara, which is the place where I lived for 20 years. The third fact, let me check it. Oh yeah, how I could forget it. I speak 4 languages, guys. Well, my native language is Spanish, as you may have understood. But then I started learning Japanese, then I continued with English, and the last one was Chinese before I had to learn Bengali. And I say had like this because of course I am enjoying it very much. I am very proud of myself that I am learning a 5th language. The next fact is that I used to be a teacher in Mexico. I used to teach languages. All of the ones I know except for Spanish and Bengali, because of course. Talking about jobs, my next fact is that I used to be as well a journalist. I was a reporter for a newspaper in Guadalajara. I used to cover the police section. So yeah, I used to write the history of my city, believe it or not. The 6th thing about me is that I have always wanted to be an actress. That would have been another of my dream jobs. And well, even though I don't do it anymore, I used to be an actress when I was in high school. I studied acting and theater at the time. I was in an art school. And well, that takes us to my higher education. Because you may be wondering if I had been a teacher and then a journalist, an actress, what the hell I had studied. Well, I have a bachelor's degree in mass communication and media. And well, as you can see, I have always been interested in transmitting something to pass knowledge to people, to everyone, as much as I can. The 8th thing about me is that I have been on YouTube for the past 10 years, actually 10, 12 years. I started a YouTube channel long ago. I wanted to do some makeup thing and some stylish thing. I really liked how to dress up and all those things, even though it doesn't look like that nowadays. It's been 10 years, guys, so. But yeah, of course, that didn't work for many reasons, and one of those was that I got a job. I started working and I had to leave some of that passion aside. Then I have another channel that I started 2019 because I decided I wanted to help people to learn languages. That's another of my passions, right? So I started it, and actually it didn't came live till 2020 or 21. Susanita existed already. Yeah, on 21. Because even though it hasn't gone as I would like, at least I am putting some content there by filming myself on my process of learning Bengali. This channel, I make it in Spanish because I want the Spanish-speaking people to learn a little bit more about tips and tricks on how to study or learn a language. And of course, I realized the Bengali language, there's no resources in Spanish. So by filming myself doing it, I think at least I can put a little bit of information for those who doesn't speak English. The ninth one is that, as you can see, I am very interested in Asian cultures. Well, that interest, I think I was born with it. I remember myself in Mérida looking at Chinese people, or what I thought they were Chinese people, speaking, and I was like, oh, wow, what are they talking about? What is this language? I want to know what they're saying. This language sounds very different from mine. Then I remember when I moved to Guadalajara, the first place where we came to live, there was a Chinese family there, and actually I was about to take lessons with them, but they left the building, so we were not in contact anymore. And last but not least, when I was in high school, starting high school I guess, I got interested in Japanese culture, of course through anime and all those cartoons. But yeah, again, once I started learning on my own Japanese language and I started reading a lot about the culture, I fell in love with it. And the last of this video, the number 10, is that I wished I lived in Japan. Yes, I went once in 2014. I, of course, well, seeing it firsthand was my dream come true, and I really loved it. I know if I had the opportunity, I will definitely take it and go live in Japan. Of course, I would love to live some time there. I don't really see nowadays my life in Japan. I mean, I will experiment it for some time, but not living there for the long run. That said, doesn't mean that I don't like India. If you have seen my video on how is it to live in India, I'm gonna put a link here in the card. Here, I don't know, I have never put a card. It's the first time I'm gonna do it. Anyways, well, you know that I really love it here, especially Kolkata, and well, because also I haven't been in any other cities yet. But I really love Kolkata, and I really love India as a place to live. And well, that was it. I really hope you like this video about me, so you can know me a little bit more. Please wait for the part number 2. And if you like this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. And of course, follow us on Instagram at One in the Mexican Fam. Ta-ta!